What is good, YouTube? It seems like the Justice League is being disassembled. So it's recently come out that Henry Cavill is no longer going to be the Superman inside the world of DC, DCEU. I'm not really sure what they call it, man. But this news shouldn't actually be news, really, because as soon as they confirmed he was going to be the main star of a Netflix TV show that would be filming for at least 6 months of the year, I presume he's signed on for at least 3 or 4 seasons, it was clear he wasn't going to be Superman. Now, the information coming out, it's a bit here and there. No one really knows the real story. It essentially says that negotiations broke down during his apparent Shazam cameo role. So essentially, Henry Cavill wanted to play Superman. He's so passionate about being Superman, but it seems like Warner Brothers weren't in a rush to make another Superman movie anytime soon. It seems like he was pushing for it to be in the next year or two, to be coming out in 2020-ish, so they would have to start shooting in the next couple of months to like early 2019 if they were going to make it. But the most weird thing about this whole story is they seem to be pushing forward for a Supergirl story. Now, seeing as how well the kind of Supergirl interpretation on the CW network does, this sounds really weird because the Supergirl character doesn't really do that well on CW as a whole. So I think the Warner Brothers CW kind of Justice League fans are going to be really upset about this, but it seems like Henry Cavill didn't want to walk away. It seems like he's had to walk away because from this report from the Hollywood Reporter, it's essentially saying they weren't going to make one for several years, so they couldn't leave him on the back burner for 5 to 7 to 8 years. It makes no sense to kind of walk away from Superman like in a movie role. I mean, there are reports, people saying it's because they want to recast him, but no, that is incorrect. It just seems like they couldn't come to an agreement. I mean, originally there was a story going around that it was due to money, and if you've watched the Ace Comic-Con interview with Superman that DC World had on his YouTube channel, it seems like he really wanted to play the role. He wanted to do the Brainiac storyline. It seems like he had lots of he wanted to do Man of Tomorrow storyline. So it's a sad case that he's had to walk away from a role that he wants to play. But it's good that we've got him in The Witcher, and that's pretty much where he's going to go. And I presume due to his time in the Mission Impossible movie that he's just going to get stronger and stronger as an actor. And it seems like Warner Bros. Have messed up because seriously, picking Supergirl over Superman, like I said, this story isn't confirmed. Henry Cavill's representation hasn't confirmed it. Warner Bros. Haven't confirmed it. So there's no real news if this is really true. But seeing as the outlet, I guess you could say, it's coming from is quite a credible source, it seems like Henry Cavill has officially quit as being Superman. He's being forced to quit. I don't think it was his kind of forte to do it, because if you see him in interviews talking about Superman, it's clear that he loves playing Superman and he's just been forced to do it. They wouldn't give him the movie as soon as he wanted it. He wasn't willing to wait, and that's probably why he signed on to be The Witcher, because he knew that the Superman role wasn't ever going to happen. It's just a bit sad that we're not going to get him in Shazam movie, which isn't really going to make any sense, seeing as Shazam is a fanboy of Superman and there's going to be no Superman. We see from the first trailer and the images that there's Man of Steel kind of Batman versus Superman like figures and kind of Easter eggs in the background, yet there's going to be no Superman in the movie, it appears. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Anyway, guys, let me know. Are you happy that Henry Cavill's walked away? Do you want this Supergirl movie that they're kind of bringing out? It kind of seems a bit pointless to me because, no, I don't know. Anyway, guys, this is more of a rant, kind of my raw kind of reaction, I guess, to the news that might not even be real, because we don't know until someone from Henry Cavill's kind of team confirms it. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.